Hello, everyone. Schooner Double 7 here, bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game, we have the 5-4 St. Louis Cardinals taking on the 1-8 San Francisco Giants. This is game one of a three-game series. Giants looking to rally back after that big win that they took over the Padres. And looking to see if they can start climbing their way out of the cellar of the National League West. And here is the starting lineup for the St. Louis Cardinals. Leading off, the right fielder, Skip Shoemaker. Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Duncan. Batting third, the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the center fielder, Rick Ankel. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Troy Gladys. Batting sixth, the catcher, Yadier Molina. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Adam Kennedy. Batting eighth, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Cesar Izutris. On the mound for the Giants, it is Kevin Carrera. Comes in the game with an ERA of a 1.70. 5.13 innings pitched, allowed 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 7 walks. No wins, no losses yet on the season for Kevin. We're here at AT&T Park, which is basically a neutral park. Nothing to home runs, nothing to walks, and nothing to strikeouts. And with that, Schumacher steps up. He's batting a 200. And we are underway. 4-1. And we start off with a walk plus. Now, on a walk plus, we add 10. Nothing from the modifier for walk. That's at 18. That's a 2. And they lead off by walking Skip. Skip down on first, and that's going to bring the infield to double play depth. That's Chris Duncan, batting a 333, strategy roll 2. Here's the pitch. Duncan, 3-1. Error on a possible throw. 1-1. Ground ball to Castillo. Error rating is on a 1-2. That's going to be a 14. No error there. However, that's going to be a double play. Double play, and they get it, and they throw Skip out at second, Duncan out at first. And that is going to bring up Albert Pujols. Batting a 421, here's the pitch. 1-5 blank. 1-1. Power hit to win. That's going to be a 10. That's going to be a double to win. And with that, the Cardinals have a runner on second, and that's going to bring up the cleanup man, Rick Ankel. Ankel batting a 250. Strategy roll 12. Here's the pitch. 6-1. That's going to be a walk. That's an 11. That's a 2. And they walk him. So runners on first and second. Troy Gladys up. He's batting a 353. Strategy roll 17. Here's the pitch. 2-6. 19. That's going to be a walk. That's a 19. That's an 18, and they walk them. Strategy rolls a 20 with the bases loaded here in the top of the first. Pickoff attempt. 7 outside of Kevin's range for pickoff. Pickoff happens on a 1-4, 6-2 at the ballpark. 4-6, that is a single plus 8 to Rowan. 2 runs will score on that base hit by Yadier. And Yadier will try to go to second, and he gets thrown out. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the first. And here is the starting lineup for the San Francisco Giants. Leading off, the left fielder, Fred Lewis. Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Woland. Batting third, the right fielder, Randy Wynn. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the catcher, Benzie Mullane. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ray Dorm. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Jose Castillo. Batting seventh, first baseman, Rich Alora. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brian Bocock. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Kevin Carrera. On the mound for the Cardinals, it is Adam Wainwright. Comes into the game with an ERA of a 1.29. No wins, no losses yet on the season. 7 innings pitched, allowed 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And with that, Fred Lewis will step up. He's batting a .385. Here's the pitch. 1-6, strike. 13-19, too high. 2-2, and that's going to be a triple past Duncan. And with that, Fred Lewis will lead off the bottom half of the first with a triple. Strategy roll 7, Aaron Rowland up 217. Here's the pitch. That's his average for the season so far. 4-4 blank. 4-1 ground ball to Zutris. They're going to try to score him. Yes. No. They're not going to try to auto out the... Yeah, they are. So they'll get the out at first as Fred Lewis will score. And with that, the Giants are on the board with a run. Randy Wynn up. Wynn batting a .333. Here's the pitch. 6-5, possible error on a ground ball. 1-3. And that's going to be a single, and Randy Wynn is on with a base hit. Infield double play depth as Benzie will come up. He's batting a .242, strategy roll 8. Here's the pitch. 2-5, strike 4, 17, too high. 1-2, ground ball to Zutris. And that's going to be a double play. Now, how we get the double play rating is we take the pitcher's double play rating, which is a +1, and plus the arm of the person that we hit to. So in this case, it's going to be Zutris. It's roll versus hitter's ground double play plus pitcher's ground double play plus double play pivot. So on the double play pivot, it's going to be to Kennedy. Kennedy's has a 0. So that's where we get the +1 from on that. So that's a 6, and that's going to be a double play. So the Giants end the inning also on a double play. It's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and none left on for the Giants. After 1, St. Louis 2, San Francisco 1. We go to the top of the second. Adam Kennedy, Adam Wainwright, and Cesar Zoutris due up for the Cardinals. Adam Kennedy batting a .231. Here's the pitch. 3-1, possible error. 1-1, ground ball to Castillo, the third base. His range is on a 1-2 for the error rating. That's a 15. Out number 1. Adam Wainwright, the pitcher, comes up. And this is his... So nothing his last 2 times up. 3-4, strike 19. That's a 13. Struck him out. Cesar Zoutris up. Zoutris batting a .333. Here's the pitch. 2-3, wild pitch. Nobody's on, so that's going to be a re-roll. 3-2, strike 4. That's a 12. Too high. 2-3, ground ball back to the pitcher. And that retires the side as Correa will toss that over to Rich for out number 3. Giants retire the Cardinals in order. It's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the second. It is Randy Durham, Jose Castillo, and Rich Alora due up for San Francisco for the Giants. Ray Durham, 380, batting a .318. Here's the pitch. 2-3, strikeout. That's a 10. That's a 2. Struck him out. Jose Castillo batting a .361. The pitch. 5-5 at the ballpark. We're going to go to AT&T Park. 1-1. That's a blank. That's going to be a rare play. And that's going to be an out. But here's the rare play that happened on that. Shortstop goes into the hole to make the play and gets hurt and hurts arm on the throw. Resolve play has a G6 range. Check for injury to the shortstop after the range play. And Cesar Zoutris is out and will miss 3 games. So with that, so Zoutris will go on the DL, and with that, we need a new shortstop. And with that, we're going to bring in Bernard Ryan to come in to cover. And Zoutris will be out for 3 games, so 2 away, and that's going to bring up Rich Alora. Batting a .212, here's the pitch. 5-3 at the ballpark. 1-6, double star 3, ground ball to Kennedy. And that retires the side.
Have you picked your designated driver for this evening? Please remember to drink responsibly.
So the Cardinals retire the Giants in order. 3-up, 3-down. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2, St. Louis 2, Giants 1. We go to the top of the third. It's going to be Skip Schumacher, Chris Duncan, and Albert Pujols due up. Schumacher walked his last time up, 1-1 blank. .5-2 power hit to win. That's at 18. That's going to be a fly ball out. And that's out number 1. Chris Duncan up. Duncan is 0 for 1. The pitch. 3-2. Strikeout. 12. That's an 8. Struck him out. Albert Pujols up. Pujols is 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here's the pitch. 5-5 blank. 3-6. Ground ball back to Carrera. And that's going to be out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Giants retired the Cardinals in order. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's going to be Brian Bocock, Kevin Carrera, and Fred Lewis due up for San Francisco. Brian Bocock batting a .281. Here's the pitch. 3-6 blank. 5-1. Pop up to Gladys. Out number 1. Kevin Carrera up, the pitcher. Nothing on, no stats on him yet. 4-1 range play. 4-3, that's going to be a strike. And struck him out, and 2 away. We go to the top of the order. Fred Lewis, 1 for 1 with a triple. And a run scored. Here's the pitch. 6-6 home run. That's at 8. The 10, too high. 1-3, however, that is going to be a base hit for Fred Lewis. Lewis is on with a trip with a base hit, and that's going to bring up Aaron. Aaron Rowland, 0 for 1 with an RBI. Strategy roll 19 with a runner on, 2 outs. 6-1, that's going to be a walk. 10-16, too high. 2-5, ground ball to Gladys. And that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors. And 1 left on. After 3, Cardinals 2, Giants 1. We go to the top of the 4th. It's going to be Rick Anklet, Troy Gladys, and Yadier Molan due up for the Cardinals. Rick Anklet walked his last time up with a run scored. Here's the pitch. 2-1, question, double question mark. Single and a 1, that's at 18, too high. 2-4, pop up to Durham. Troy Gladys up. Gladys also walked his last time up. 2-4. And Gladys is on with a base hit. Infield double play depth as Yadier will step up. It's 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Strategy rolls a 14. 5-5 blank. 4-1 line drive to Durham. And the runner is doubled up. And that's the second double play of this game for the Giants. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and none left on. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Randy Wynn, Benji Molan, and Ray Durham due up for the Giants. Randy Wynn at 1 for 1. Here's the hit. Here's the pitch. 5-2 range play. 4-1 ground ball to Kennedy. His range is on a 1-3. That's a 4. That's going to be a base hit. And Randy Wynn is on with a base hit. Pickoff attempt. Adam Wainwright picks off on a 1-7. That's a 3. Picked him off. And he couldn't get back to the bag in time. Picked him off. Benji Molon up. He's 1-0 for 1. The pitch. 4-6 strike. That's a 4. The 6 is too high. 1-4 ground ball to Kennedy. And that's out number 2. Ray Durham up. Durham is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 2-2 strike 10. That's a 5. Struck him out. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 4, Cardinals 2, Giants 1. We go to the top of the 5th. It is Adam Kennedy, Adam Wainwright, and Brandon Ryan due up for the Cardinals. Kennedy, 0 for 1, the pitch. 4-6 range play. 6-6 fly ball to Wynn. Wynn's ranges on a 1-5. That's a 2. He makes the catch.
That was a fine play.
And 1 away. Adam Kennedy, 0 for 1. Struck out his last time up. 6-2 at the ballpark. 2-5. That's going to be a double. And Wainwright is on with a double. Next up is Brandon Ryan. Here's the pitch coming in for the injured Caesar. 6-2 at the ballpark. 6-3. That's going to be a pop-up to the catcher. He's played in 3 games so far. It's his second at bat. 2 away. And when we have 2 away with any runners on, the base run ratings get improved. We add a +1 to the base run ratings. We go to the top of the order. Skip Schumacher up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Strategy roll 9. The pitch. 1-5 blank. 1-2 double star 3. Ground ball to Durham. And that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the Cardinals leave 1 stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is Jose Castillo, Rich Alora, and Brian Bocock due up for the Giants. Jose Castillo, 0 for 1, the pitch. 1-2 blank. 1-3 double star 6. And that's going to be a fly ball to ankle. Out number 1. Rich Alora up. Alora's 0 for 1. The pitch. 3-6 blank. 1-6 double star 6. Fly ball out there to ankle. 2 away. Brian Bocock up. Bocock 0 for 1, the pitch. 2-3, strike 18, that's a 3. Struck him out. So, the Cardinals retire the Giants in order. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 5, St. Louis 2. San Francisco 1. We go to the top of the 6th. It is Chris Duncan, Albert Pujols, and Rick Anklet due up for the Cardinals. Duncan 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The pitch. 2-4. And that's a base hit for Duncan. So the infield going to double play depth. Albert Pujols up. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Here's the pitch. 5-1. Home run chance on a 1-12. That's a 3. That's a 16. That's a 2-run home run by Albert Pujols. And it's down the left field side. And it's now 4-1 St. Louis. Pujols, that is his 5th home run of the season. Due up is Rick Ankel, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. The pitch. 5-2 blank. 4-6. That's going to be a base hit. And Ankel is on with a base hit. So 1 on, and Kevin has faced his pull rating. But he can face 3 more batters, so they are going to leave him in. Here's Troy Gladys, infield double play depth. No outs just yet. 6-1. That's a strike. 9-17, too high. 3-1. Power hit to Lewis. That's going to be a 5, and that is going to be a base hit. And with that, Ankel will get the hold sign. The stop sign goes up. Two on, and that's going to bring up Yadier, who's 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI. Strategy roll 15. 5-5 blank. 4-6 double star 1. Fly ball out there to Roland. Out number 1, and Rick is going to hold at second. Adam Kennedy up. Kennedy is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 6-6 at the ballpark. Strategy rolls an 18, by the way. 2-5. That's going to be a double for Kennedy. And that's going to score another run on a double by Kennedy. Rick is going to come home to score. Gladys will get the hold sign.
Everybody clap your hands.
Bullpen warming up for the Giants. Wainwright is up. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Strike 19. That's a 7. Struck him out. And we go to Ryan. Brendan Ryan, 0 for 1. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. 3-4. Strike. That's an 8. That's a 6. Struck him out. So 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's going to be Kevin Correa, Fred Lewis, and Aaron Rowland due up for the Giants. Adam Kennedy can face 10 more batters. They are going to, and Kevin not going to take the hit here. They're going to bring in Eugenio Valles. Valles batting a .346. Here's the pitch. 6-6 home run. That's a 2. That's a 1. And that's a solo home run by Eugenio Valles. And that ball goes into Cubby Cove. He hit that ball out of here and into San Francisco Bay. And the Giants, with a solo home run, cut the lead down to 3. And that would be his, that's his second home run of the season. He hit one home run only. He only hit one home run in the actual season. In the replay, that's his second home run. So Fred Lewis, 2 for 2 with a triple and a run. 2-4, strike 13. That's a 7. Struck him out. 1 out. Aaron Roland up. 0 for 2. The pitch. 4-2. Strike 11. 17. Too high. 2-2. Fly ball out that to Rick. Out number 2. Randy Wynn up. Wynn is 2 for 2. The pitch. And that's going to be 6-6. Home run. That's a 2. The 16 is too high. 1-1. Double star 1. Fly ball out there to Duncan. And that is out number 3. That retires the side. So we have a left, and right coming up for the Cardinals. I want to say they want to bring in Alex Hinshaw. Yep. Actually, they're going to bring in Gino Spinelli. Gino's pitched 2 innings, allowed 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no wins, no losses, no ERA. Taking a look at the stats here for Kevin, he went 6 innings, allowed 9 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, gave up 1 home run, an ERA of a 4.78. So he's going to face off against the top of the order against Skip Schumacher, Chris Duncan, and Albert Pujols. At the end of the 6th inning, at the end of the bottom half with the Giants, it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 6, St. Louis 5, Giants, San Francisco 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch to Skip. 4-6 at the ballpark. 1-4, ground ball to Castillo. Out number 1, Chris Duncan up. Duncan is 1 for 3, the pitch. 3-3, strike. That's a 12. That's a 3. Struck him out. And that's going to bring up Albert Pujols. 2 away, the pitch. 3-6 at the ballpark. 6-1. That's going to be a ground ball to Bocock. And that's going to be out number 3. And Singh, take me out to the ball game. So the Giants retire the Cardinals in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. It's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be Benji Molard, Ray Dorm, and Jose Castillo due up for the Giants. Giants down by 3. Benji, 0 for 2, 6-1. That's going to lead off with a walk. That's a 3. The 9 is too high. 3-3. Power hit Duncan. That's a 16. That's going to be a fly ball out. And it went right into his glove. Ray Durham up. Durham is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The pitch. 5-1. Strike 10. That's an 8. Struck him out. Next up, it's going to be Jose Castillo. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. 6-6. Home run. That's a 4. The 9 is too high. 6-6. That's, however, he redeems himself. That's a double. So Jose Castillo is on with a double, and that's going to bring up Rich Alora. Strategy roll first is a 20. That's a 7, and they pick him off. And he couldn't get back to the bag in time, and it's no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. After 7, St. Louis 5, Giants 2. And real quick, because we forgot to take a look at this at the midway point, at the start of the 7th, at the bottom start, at the start of the 7th inning. We didn't take a look at this box score. St. Louis scoring 2 runs in the first inning, and San Francisco coming back to score 1. And then scoreless all the way through the 6th, where St. Louis had 3 runs scored in the 6th. San Francisco scored 1 on that solo home run. It's 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors right now for St. Louis. San Francisco 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Top of the 8th. They're going to leave Gino in. It's no runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 7, St. Louis 5, Giants 2. Gino can face 2 more batters, so he's going to stay in. Durham, however, is going to come out at second. And with that, they're going to bring in Ivan Ochoa to come in to cover second base. With that, Rich Hinkle is up. He's 0 for he's 1 for 2 on the day with a walk and 2 runs scored. The pitch. 5-2, that's going to be a walk. 6-13 too high. 3-4, and that's going to be a fly ball to Roland. Out number 1. Troy Gladys up. He's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch. 4-4, home run. That's a 15. The 16 is too high. 3-3, ground ball to second. Out number 2. Yadier Molon up. Gino tired, however, 2 outs. Yadier is 1 for 3 on the day. The pitch. 6-2, range play at AT&T Park. 6-2, that's going to be a double. Wins ranges on a 1-5. That's a 5. Makes the play. At the out-of-town scoreboard on that one, it's no runs, no hits, and no errors. It's 3 up, 3 down as the Giants retire the Cardinals in order. 3 up, 3 down. And with that, Adam Wainwright is done on the mound. And with that, we have a right, left coming up. They're going to bring in Jason Motte. One inning pitched, allowed one hit, one strikeout, no walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Adam Wainwright. He went 7 innings, allowed 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, an ERA of a 1.93. He's got to face off against Rich Alora, Brian Bocock, and Gino Spinelli due up for the Giants. We do have a couple changes to the Cardinals lineup as well. Rick Ankel up there in center field is done. They're going to bring in Ryan Ludwig to take over at center field. And that's the only change. Here's the pitch to Rich Alora. He's 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch. 3-6, possible error. 1-3. That's going to be a fly ball out there to Duncan. Error rating is on a 1 to 20. That's a 17. That is going to be an error. And that's a 1-base error as Duncan drops the ball. So Giants with a runner on, and that's going to bring up Brian Bocock. Strategy rolls have been turned off. And how we get that is, it is the difference of the inning, the difference of the score. So in this case, it's the difference of 3 plus the inning. And if it is greater than 10, there is no strategy. Brian Bocock up. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. 6-6 wild pitch. 11-0. 1-2 double star. Fly ball out there to Schumacher. Out number 1. Gino Spinelli not taking the hit. They're going to bring in Travis Ishikawa to come in. He's been in 3 games. This is his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Infield normal depth. 5-2 range play. 3-6 base hit to Kennedy. Kennedy's range is on a 1 to 3. That is going to be a bit, and he takes the hit away. That is going to be a 4, and that is force out at second for Rich. And with that, Ishikawa is on at first. So Jason Marte tired. Fred Lewis is up. Here's the pitch. 6-1. Strikeout plus. That's a 23. That's a 20. Struck him out.
Remember to get your copy of the souvenir program.
So we go to after 8. Well, we do go to the we go to the top of the 9th. And on the mound, it is going to be they're going to bring in Jack Teixeira. Comes into the game with an ERA of a 3.91. Pitched 2 1/3 innings. Allowed 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Gino. He went 2 innings, allowed 1 strikeout, no ERA. So he's going to face off against Adam Kennedy, Jason Motte, and Brandon Ryan due up. Taking a look, not the stats, we want the box score. After 8 innings, St. Louis have scored 2 runs in the first, 3 runs in the 6th. They hold a 3-run lead over San Francisco going into the 9th. It's 5 runs, 9 hits with 1 error. San Francisco scoring 2 runs, 1 in the first and 1 in the 6th. It's 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Giants down by 3, but can they muster some 9th inning magic? Or will the Cardinals hold them off? Adam Kennedy up. Kennedy is 1 for 3, the pitch. 3-6, wild pitch. Foul ball. That's a reroll. 1-5, base hit. And with that, Kennedy is on with a base hit.
Everybody clap your hands.
So with that, Joe Matter will come in to take the hit. Matter batting a .316, pinch hitting for Jason Motte. Infield double play, the pitch. And that is going to be 4-6. Strike, that's a 12. The 20 is too high. 5-6, and that's going to be a base hit. Kennedy gets the stop sign, and Brandon Ryan will come up. Ryan 0 for 2 with a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-3, strikeout 9. That's an 8. Struck him out. 1 away, we go to the top of the order. Jack, now tired. Here's the pitch to Skip. Skip is 0 for 3 on the day. 1-2, possible error on a throw. 6-1, single to second. Error rating on that, that's a 0. No error there. And with that, the bases are loaded, and that's going to bring up Chris Duncan. Duncan, 1 for 4 on the day with 2 strikeouts. The pitch, 2-5, strike 12, 17 too high. 3-2, fly ball to Woolwand. And he'll get the hold sign, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Albert Pujols. Pujols is 2 for 4 with a double, a home run, 2 runs and 2 RBIs. The pitch, 1-4, and that's going to be a base hit. And that's going to score Matter as well. Matter will come home and score on a 1-6. That's a 3. And it's now 7-2. Cardinals having a 5-run lead. And with that, they're going to bring in Brian Wilson. Now they're going to bring in... They're going to bring in Brian Wilson. Wilson comes in the game with an ERA of a 7.83. 1 win, 1 loss. 2 1/3 innings pitched, allowed 5 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks. Only need 1 more out. Jack Tashir went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 9.0. Ryan Ludwig up. Ludwig 0 for 0. Here's the pitch. Ludwig batting a 304. 3-1 question mark. Single and a 1 to 6. The 11 is too high. Runners in first and second with 2 outs. 2-3. And that's going to be a double to Lewis. And that's a double. It's now 8-2 St. Louis. Albert will get the hold sign. Troy Gladys is 2 for 3 with a walk. Here's the pitch. 4-5. That's going to be a walk. That's a 19. That's a 12. And that's a walk, and the bases are loaded. And that's going to bring up Yadier. Yadier is 1 for 4. The pitch. 6-3. Blank. 5-2. Ground ball to Castillo. And that is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It is 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. We have a right switch rate coming up, and they're going to bring in Ryan Franklin. Yep, they're going to bring in Ryan Franklin to close this out. Actually, no, they're not. They're going to go with Russ. Yep. They're going to go with Russ. Russ Springler will come in. He comes in with a 3.91 ERA. 1 win, no losses. 2 1/3 innings pitched. Allowed 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, and no walks. So he's going to face off against Aaron, Randy, and Benji. Taking a look here at the stats, Jason Mote went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no ERA. The pitch. Aaron 0 for 3. 5-4 at the ballpark. 3-4, double star 2, and that's going to be a fly ball out there to Ludwig. Randy Wynn is up. Wynn is 2 for 3. The pitch. 5-2. And they decide they're going to walk Randy. They don't want to pitch to him. So Randy is going to intentionally take first. And that's going to bring up Benji. Benji is 0 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. 2-4. Strike 4. That's a 10. Too high. 4-2. Double star 1. Fly ball to Ludwig. And that's 2 away. Ivan Ochura is up. This is his second at bat. The pitch. 6-4, strikeout plus. That's a 23. That's a 6. Struck him out. And that's the game as the Cardinals defeat the Giants 8-2. Final line score coming right up. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Giants. So the Cardinals defeat the Giants. It's 8 runs on 14 hits with 1 error. The Giants, 2 runs on 6 hits. Adam Wainwright will get the win. Kevin will pick up the loss. Albert Pujols picks up his 4th home run of the season. And Eugenio Valles will get his 1st home run. Taking a look at the stats here, Adam Wainwright, 7 innings, allowed 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, and ERA of a 1.93. Kevin Correra will pick up the loss, went 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run, an ERA of a 4.78. So that's going to do it for us here at AT&T Park. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like, and remember to click that bell notification to be notified of when I go live with all of the Philadelphia Phillies games, when new videos come up, and when I go live with the Field of Dreams, my fantasy league that I'm a part of. So until then, I'm Schooner 007. As we say goodbye on Game 1 between the Cardinals and the Giants, St. Louis were improved to 6-4. The Giants go to 1-9. Till then, I'm Schooner 007. We'll see you next time for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.